Okay, students, now we learn unitary method. Unitary method, unitary method is named in a different way that in your class 8 standard, that is direct and indirect variation. Last year also you must have learned about unitary method problems can be solved through two cases of unitary method are there. One is direct variation, directly proportionate, and inverse variation, that is indirectly proportionate. Okay, before I move on to this question, you are supposed to know about why it is called unitary method and why this variation is named as direct and indirect variation. That you must know. Firstly, see the unitary method we say because this is the way we find out the value of, first we find out the value of unit quantity, that is unit means 1. So first we find the value of one quantity, then we proceed further to find out the required quantity's value. That is why it is said as unitary method. This this type of word problems can be solved. This type of word problem are having two cases. One case is direct variation, another case is indirect variation. What is direct variation? Why we will call it as direct variation? Once I will take an example. If you are purchasing, suppose 1 dozen of pen, paying 100 rupees, and then you need to purchase 7 pen at the rate of 1 dozen pen is costing rupees 100. Naturally, once you are purchasing 5 pens at the rate of 12 pen costing 100 rupees, you need to find out the value of 1 first. That is what is unitary method. And see, the cost of 12 pen is rupees 100. Cost of 5 pen, cost will be more or less than cost of 12 pen? Definitely cost will be less. Therefore, once you are decreasing the quantity, or decreasing the number, the relative quantity will decrease consequent to decrease, increase consequent to increase. If it is there, then they are called direct variation. As like cost of 12 pen is 100, definitely cost of 5 pen will be lesser than 100. It will decrease. Could you understand? Suppose weight of 5 sacks of wheat will be as much, weight of 12 sacks of wheat will be more. So 5 to 12 you have increased the quantity, and there the relative quantity also will be, mass also will be increasing. So increase causing increment, and decrease causing decrease in quantity, it is happening. That is why it is called direct variation. Some of the cases will be there where it will not go in that way. Increase leads to increase, or decrease leads to increase. Increase will lead to decrease, and decrease will lead to increase. In those cases, it is called as indirect variation. It varies. That is why it is called variation. Why? I will give you an example. Suppose you want to complete some work. You have put 10 laborers, and it will take suppose 5 days. If you want to increase the laborer 10 to 20, then definitely job will be done in less number of days. You are increasing the laborer and you are getting your job done in lesser number of days. So increase causing decrease. Suppose you have got food, 20 members is food, and that food will last for 20 members for 50 days. If you decrease the manpower 10 members, that definitely the food will last for more number of days. You are decreasing, that will making increasing. So this type of cases are called indirect proportion, or inverse variation, or indirect variation. Okay, let us take some sums from your exercise. I would like to do with one procedure. Last year you must have gone through 3 procedures. First is orthodox procedure of unitary method, Of course, that procedure you must know when the subjects are three. I will tell you, when the more than three subjects are there, then that time you just go for the orthodox unitary method. That will be easier. And else, if you have got under two subjects, no, you solve it through proportion method. You must have learned about proportion method, unitary method, and multiplying ratio method. But I will teach you only the proportion method when you are having two subjects. When you are having three subjects, we will go for unitary method. Let us do. See, I have taken question number. I think question number 3. Yeah, question number 3. Proportion method I have followed. If the question number 3 said to you as if 3 by 5 of a plot of land cost rupees 75,120, then what will be the cost of 7 by 20 of the plot of land? Could you understand that? Simple sum only. Definitely cost will be more. Cost related maximum time it will be more only. That will be direct variation. It's a case of direct variation first of all. So what you need to do is through proportion method, you need to know, see, unknown quantity or unknown things we are very accustomed of taking as x variable. That will be easier also to solve. That is why I will tell you, let the cost of plot of 720 be rupees x. That is what you have done. Let the cost of plot of 720 be rupees x. Then you have made under two column. I said two subjects mean two column. Plot of land and cost. Cost in rupees and plot of land. So 3 by 5 plot of land is costing this much rupees. You have written here, so you need not to write here 7,000. Now 7 by 20 of the cost will be, you do not know, you have made it x. So x, it's a direct variation sum that you have already decided, that you have come to know going through the problem. Now direct first arrow will be towards x. First arrow will be always towards x, whether it's a direct variation, whether it's a indirect variation. Put first arrow towards x. If it is a direct variation sum, the subsequent column will also the same direction of the arrow. Here also it will be downwards arrow. So 75,120 divided by x is equal to 3 by 5 divided by 7 by 20. So that is what I have done it. I have made a fraction with the ratio. You can write down very well. 75,120 is to x, proportion to 3 by 5 is to 7 by 20. That proportion, the ratio I have made into one step. I have skipped, and then I have written as this, and this is the. Now you go for the cross multiplication. 3 by 5x is equal to this. This will be 75,120 into this. Then 3 by 5x is equal to this. And then x will be what? 5 will be cross product you find out, and 3 will be multiplied with 3. Then you have got 75,120 into 7 into 5 divided by 20 into 3. Finally, if you make it a smallest term, 0 will be cancelled, 2 will be cancelling this, and you will find 3756. 3756 will be cancelled with 3. That you will find 1252. 1252 into 7 into 5, 35 into 1252 in the working column. You have done the multiplication, and you found 48,820. The cost of 7 of 20 land, x value is this. Therefore, the cost of 720 of land is equal to 43,820. You follow this procedure. Make under two column. Put the proper quantity in the proper column. The unknown quantity, let it be x. If it is a direct, first you put the arrow towards the x. Then if it is a direct variation sum, put the arrow the same direction of the previous arrow. Then you make a proportion or make a fraction of the two ratio and go for the cross product. You will find the answer, x value. That is the answer. Okay, fine. I will move on to the case of inverse variation one. I have taken question number 6. See, here the question is said to you as a camp of 1,000 soldiers has enough food for 180 days. If 600 more soldiers join in the camp after 20 days, so 20 days consumption was there, how long will the remaining food last? Here something to understand. See, first of all, it's a case of what? More number of soldiers, less number of the days food will last. So more the soldier, less number of the days the food will last means more is causing less means inverse variation. So you need to write down a word. It's a case of inverse variation. First, understood. Now, number of soldiers increase from 1000 to 1600 after consuming 24 days. So, I will tell you 24 days after consumption of 24 days, then the days remain how many? 180 minus 20, that is 160 days. So what has happened for 1000 soldiers after 20 days, how many days are left? That is 160 days. After 1000 soldiers ate for 20 days, how many days are left? 180 days it was kept for. So 180 minus 20, that is 160 days. So for 1000 soldier, food will last for 160 days. You have made two columns, number of soldier and days, isn't it? So under this 1000 soldier, food will be lasting for 160 days. Don't make it 180, it will be wrong. Because 180 could have been initially, but after 20 days, more number of soldiers joined. So you have to keep the accountability of 20 days. After 20 days, that is, food will last 160 days. Now, how many soldiers become? After 24 days, how many soldiers became? 600 soldiers joined, so number of soldiers became 1600. So for 1600 soldiers, how many days it will last? You don't know. Let it be X. I have said to you, you have put X. It's a case. First arrow you put it towards X. Second arrow, as it is an inverse variation sum, you are supposed to put opposite to the X. Previous arrow direction. It is downward, means it will be upward. Make this way, things will be easy and everlasting to you. If you know this procedure, know the proportion method to solve unitary method under two subject, I said to you, under two subject. Don't go with the three subject I have done followed unitary method. That I will teach you later. Wait. So then things will be easy and it will be done within no time, means time wastage will be less. Now see X value find out. So 160 divided by X, 1600 divided by, as the arrow direction is there, that means 160 is to X, proportion to 1600 is to 1000. That one you are making a fraction, going one step ahead. 160 by X is equal to 1600 by 1000. 1600 by 1000 will be 8 by 5. So 160 by X is equal to 8 by 5. 8x cross product, 8x is equal to 160 into 5. So if you simplify this, 8 will be cancelling this and you will find 20. 20 into 5 is 100. X value is 100. So number of days food will last for 1600 soldier is equal to 100 days. Could you understand? Now I will move on to the three subjects sums. I have taken question number 8. Question number 8 is, it is said to you that if 20 laborers can earn rupees 12,240 in 12 days, how many laborers can earn rupees 6,800 in 8 days? Fine. So to do unitary method in an orthodox way, for writing down the statement, finding out the value of one quantity first, what you need to do, one thing you need to keep it in mind, whatever is asked you, that you will keep after equal to. You frame a first sentence so that whatever is asked you, that comes after equal to. That is what I have done it. See, rupees 12,440 can be earned in 12 days by how many laborers? 12 laborers. Okay, that I have done. So rupees 1 can be earned in 12 days. Now you have to ask, these all are indirect variation sums. So you will have to be very meticulous whether it will increase or it will decrease. If it increase, it will be multiplied with the numerator. If it decrease, it will be multiplied with the denominator. That is what you do. Rupees 1 can be earned in 12 days. You change, one change you do it. Out of this 2, one change. Here you make unit value. Then next step you make this one's unit value. So rupees 1 we can write down as 12,240 can be earned in 1 day. That is also no problem. Usually if you find 1 day, that will be better. But I did no problem. Rupees 1 can be earned in 12 days by 12 laborers was earning this much rupees in 12 days. So uh, 1 rupee they'll have to earn. Definitely, laborer will need more, less earning means less laborer is required. No. So therefore, it will be 12 divided by this. Where it has decreased, that quantity will be decreased, that quantity will be divided. Now, rupees 1 can be earned in 1 day. It was 12 days, it became 1 day. See, in 1 day you have to earn. Definitely, you need more laborer. In 1 day, whatever you are earning, you have to earn in 1 day. 12 days you are earning, then number of days is less means you need more number of labor. So in 1 day it will become more means it will be multiplied with. So it was 12 by 12,240, more means it has multiplied the numerator 12 into 12 and this one. Okay, fine. Now you go for the required quantity. First you will, here I have increased rupees 6,800 can be earned in 1 day. I have kept it 1 day first because I will not change both the columns together so that it will be confusing here. So in 1 day it will be whatever it was there, you are earning more number of, more amount, so you need more labor, so it will be increased. So whatever it was there, 12 into 12 by 12,240, it will increase means it will be multiplied. This quantity from 1 it has changed, so this quantity will be multiplied. Hope you have understood. This is the step. Now one more step is ahead. Now one more step you will have to follow. Rupees 6,800 can be earned in 8 days. That is what is asked you in the question. In 8 days. Now whatever you are earning in 1 day, you got more number of days, then definitely you need less number of laborer. In 1 day, you are earning some amount, then you have got more number of days, so definitely less number of laborer you need. So that will be divided. Whatever it was there, that will be divided. See, here whether it should be multiplied with the numerator, whether it should be multiplied with the denominator, that you have to be very witful to do it. So place it in the numerator and denominator accordingly and do it. Here this will be the fraction. If you simplify this, then it will be very easy and you will find 10 laborers will come. So this much rupees can be earned by 10 in 8 days by 10 laborers. I hope you have understood this unitary method. How you follow this when you have got 3 subjects here, rupees, here days, here laborer. Okay, that will be easy. Now moving on to question number 10. Another question I have taken. Question number 10 said to you that if 500 kg of food lasts for 40 days for 30 men, 3 subject again. What are those? 500 kg, then 40 days, then 30 men. This can be done through proportion method also, but that will be too confusing. So I will tell you, for 3 subjects you follow the unitary method. For 2 subjects if you frame this one, it will be easier. I will follow the easiest method. However, it is your own convenience. The whatever procedure is there, you just follow. Now the question number 10 is said, if 500 kg of food lasts for 40 days for 30 men, how many men will consume 675 kg of food in 45 days? How many men is required? So we will frame the first sentence as the men will be after equal to. So 500 kg of food lasts by 40 days for 30 men. You have written that. This sentence is very important. You have placed what is asked to you after equal to. Now you go for changes. So 500 kg of food lasts for 1 day. You are reducing the day. So reducing the day means 30 man was consuming for 40 days. You are reducing 1 day. Definitely more man can eat, isn't it? So it will become more means multiplied 40. This 40 changes to 1. So this 40 will be multiplied or divided with the previous this one. So it will be multiplied because more it will be. Now 1 kg, you have found 1 here. 1 kg of food will last for 1 day. Will be whatever it was there, 30 into 40. Now 1 kg food, naturally it will go for 500 kg was there. Food was there, 1 kg food, naturally it will go for less, naturally it will be required for less number of man, isn't it? So it will be divided. So you know that whatever it was divided by 500. This 500 changed to 1, so 500 will be divided. Now we will go for the increase this one. values. So 675 kg of food will last in one day for whatever it was there, 600, from 1 kg to 675 kg. Definitely it will it require more manpower, so that will be multiplied 675 with the previous fraction. Okay, now 675 kg will last for 45 days. For how many? 45 days. Definitely whatever it was there, that will go one day. As many laborer require, 45 days means it will laborer require laborer need less, so it will be divided. So whatever it was there divided by 45. If you simplify this, it will become, you cancel this, and things are very easy. If you go for it, it will become 36. Hope you have understood these two sums. Please practice all these sums. Doubt if any, do not forget to note me. Now another type of sum in this unitary method at the end of your exercise is there, that is question number 13. This particular question can be solved in two ways. One way I will say you verbally, and another way I have followed here. Now see, first of all, 3 men or 4 women. First condition given to you, 3 men and 4 women can earn rupees 180 in one day. Okay, 3 men or 4. 3 and 4 it is not given. So 3 men manpower is equal to 4 men manpowers. Then here the second part, it is given to how much will 8 men and, here it is and added, 8 men's manpower and 12 men's manpower is added here, whereas here it is 3 men can earn is 180 days. So therefore 8 men can earn is how many days, that you find out. 4 men can earn in 180 days, therefore 12 women can earn in how many days you find. Then you add, that procedure can be. But I will tell you, most intellectual procedure is 4 women's manpower is equal to 3 men's manpower, isn't it? 3 or 4 men, 3 men or 4 women, it is said. So 4 women manpower is equal to 3 men's manpower. Could understand? So 4 women is equal to 3 men. So 1 woman is equal to 3 by 4 men. A man. Then 12 women is equal to 3 by 4 into 12, that is 9 men. That means 12 women manpower is equal to 9. So why did I convert this one? Because there was 8 men completing, 8 plus 9, that will be 17 men. If you find out, then you will reach to the answer. So now 3 men can earn that. You have converted in terms of men's manpower. Could you understand? You have converted in terms of men's manpower. So from this criteria, first criteria, you have found out the man in respect to man, not woman. Could you understand? So 3 men can earn in one day equal to rupees 180. 1 man can earn in one day. Definitely it will be earning less, so it will be divided. Then now the new 8 men can earn. 8 men and how many? 12 women they say. So 12 women manpower is 9 men. So 8 plus 9 men, that is 17 men can earn in one day, is equal to whatever it was there. It will definitely earn more. It will be multiplied. So 180 into 17 divided by 3, which is equal to 60 into 17, which is equal to 1020. 1020 will be answer. Solved procedure. However, you can find out as 3 men can earn in one day this much. Therefore, how many men is given to you? 8 men can earn is equal to this much. The 8 men's earning, you keep it. Then 4 women can earn in one day is equal to 180. Then 12 women can earn in one day is equal to how much? That one you keep it. Both you add it. That procedure also you can follow. But if you do in this procedure, you have to write less and you can do it in a very concise way. I hope you have understood. These things are not too easy. Children, you need to practice. You need to increase or decrease the quantity, asking yourself, and you need to understand first whether it is the case of direct variation or indirect variation. If you do it in procedure, then things are simple to you. Okay, doubt if in there, please do not forget to ask me.